Hey guys, remember the last video where I used the Minecraft execute command and the Minecraft place structure command? Because oh boy, there's more ways to make stuff appear in Minecraft than the place command. Now if you read the title of the video, you probably understand what's going to happen. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize an execute command, which essentially what it does is it runs a command at a specific location in your Minecraft world, and say we're going to be using this command mixed with the clone command to hopefully cause a bit of chaos. So for those of you that don't know, essentially the clone command takes blocks from one point to another point and duplicates them at a different location. Now I will admit, I have not tested this one bit, so we're gonna see exactly what happens. I'm gonna start off like small. I'm gonna take this tree and try and clone that. So when using the clone command, a good rule of thumb is you want to be moving in the positive direction when you clone something. So if you're looking at your coordinates, you want both of these numbers to be increasing around the object. So in this case, I want to go here, because if I move forward, my third number goes up, and if I move this way, that number goes up. So essentially, whenever you're cloning, it'll start at this point here and clone in this direction. So now it's kind of the tedious part. It's going to be copying down the chords of the tree. Here will be your starting chords, because that is this block right here. And then for your other chords, you want to go to the other side of the tree, and you want to go up above the tree. And there you go. Now usually, if I just wanted to clone this tree, I would type the following command. You start with the clone command, then you type your first set of chords, which in my case were these ones. And then you want to type your second set of chords, where you are finishing the tree. Then you want to type your second set of chords on the other side of the tree. And the final field, as you can see here, is the destination field, which is where you want the tree to spawn. In this case, I want to spawn it right at my location. And then, I'm going to be honest, I'm not that sure with these two, so I'm going to ignore that for now. But yeah, type that command, it spawns in the same tree as that one over there. And say I wanted to make this tree a bit more fancy by having like a gold star on top or something like that. And I type the command again, it'll have the gold stars. So now we get to the sort of experimental part. Now we're gonna take this execute command and we are going to apply it to a snowball. So what you want to do is you want to take the execute command and you want to run it at an entity. In this case, we are going to be doing Minecraft snowballs. That way, when this command block is triggered, it will run the clone command at every single snowball in the world. We are going to do run, because that's what we want to do. And then we're going to take the clone command from earlier, remove this first part, and we should have a working command block. Now, in order to make sure this runs constantly, we are going to set it to always active and repeat. And now is the fun part. This might break completely and not work. This might work wonderfully. I genuinely have no idea. We're going to figure it out. So I guess I'll just chuck a snowball and see where it ends up. Oh, good lord. Okay, that is interesting. It just straight up threw a tree. Wait. Can I just chuck a tree through the mountain? Oh, good lord. Okay, it clearly has its limitations. What I'm guessing is since it is running every single tick, it's taking the air blocks and it is overriding each tree as it passes. But it does kind of leave a trail of wood behind. What if I chuck it straight up? Oh. Oh. That is interesting. Holy crap. Okay, because the way I currently have the command set up, it does overwrite any other blocks. So for example, if I was to go underground and throw a snowball, it overwrites everything else. So what's happening here is as I throw the snowball, it's placing trees and then immediately overwriting them, which does have a kind of weird effect. Just look at that. That's bizarre. Just builds itself and then retracts. I want to see if I can make a deadly tree weapon. What if I threw it this way so it'd be overwriting through? Oh, there we go. The tree cannon. Just straight up obliterate mountains with the tree. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, the next thing I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and make it so it doesn't overwrite the tree, so you can just get a tree trail. We're going to try these things. I don't know what these do. Let's try filtered. We'll throw the filtered on. I don't know what that means. Apparently that breaks everything. Okay, we're gonna try another one. Masked. No idea. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so if you turn on the mask feature, apparently you can leave trails of trees. Oh, I think it kills the snowball though. That's the issue, because the snowball will eventually run into the tree. But I think I do have a solution. If we make it run the command one block below the snowball, what if we do one below and 2 to the left or the right? I don't know coordinates, the system. What about now? I think that works. Oh, that works beautifully. Look at that, the tree rainbow. So what if I take the current coordinate set, right, and I just move it down to, like, I don't know, y equals 30, we'll say. So now we aren't just cloning the tree, we're also cloning everything under it, and it should start spawning it at the bottom. So when I throw the snowball, I think we're just gonna see a chunk shoot up into the sky. Let's give this a go, I guess. Oh, we got ourselves one. Completely forgot that the snowball will hit the block if it doesn't work. Now what happens if I chuck this thing? Still apparently nothing. I think it is just too powerful, but I can just place these things pretty much. Oh shoot, that one worked. Oh, that's just ridiculous. No. Okay, do I have to be angled down? Oh. Okay, I think if I angle it down, it does what I want it to. Oh, that is incredible. Just like a whole chunk of cliffs. I have an idea. We set up a second command block. Hear me out. Okay, now with this second one set up, we should have this random stuff on the left, and the tree is on the right. Oh, I think we have success. Let's go. I think we have it. The dual tree stone wall combination. Let's make it worse. Let's utilize our resources. Let's add an ice. I am gonna move this like 20 blocks in the other direction. Just look at the destruction that's already been done. I'm gonna go to a slightly new area. I'm gonna fly over here for this. And oh, I think it worked. Oh, that's a lot of water. Yeah, so we got ourselves a pretty big iceberg here. I guess it's more of a mountain. Wait, could we make a mountain? I feel like at this stage it wouldn't be too hard to just create ourselves a mountain. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this like a lot closer. We'll put it like -20. That's 10 blocks closer. And then the basic tree command block is unfortunately gonna have to go. So now I think we'll be able to make mountains of whatever this is. I just chuck a snowball. Oh, I'm in the water. I think I've failed. Something is clearly gone awry. I'm not quite sure what happened. Why are the Christmas trees still generating? No, I didn't want those ones. Okay, new attempt. We're gonna ignore whatever happened over there. Now it should do some wacky stuff, if the game loads. Okay, yeah, this is definitely what I want, but like, they gotta be together. And also the snowball really has to stop getting trapped in the water, because this is not good. Okay, so I think the water is an issue because the snowball is getting stuck in the water and it's just going like straight down, and that's kind of hindering any progress. Okay, I've made some minor adjustments to where things spawn, and hopefully this will work. Here we go. Game. Okay, I've got the arc formation. We're off to a good start. The trees and the sand are still present. Okay, this is more of what I want. This is definitely a good start. I just have to move this a little bit closer. Okay, I think this one could be the one. Here we go. Game is struggling. Potentially. I think this is what we want. They are conjoined. Ah, yes, we have our first mountain proper thing. Okay, so it is going to be a little bit moist. That's a lot of water. But now if I repeat the process, like over here, I chuck a snowball. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to intercept. Nah, I'll be fine. If I chuck a snowball this way as well... Oh, I'm stuck in the rock. No, I can't see anything. Let me out. Oh, that is interesting. Alright, there we go. We have side 2 of the mountain. Now we just need, like... Oh, this is going to be rather difficult with all the water. Sponge time, sponge time, sponge time. Good enough, I guess. The snowball will fly. And there we go. Ah, yes. This mountain will be glorious. If I just sort of like fill in from all sides and like kind of have a hodgepodge mix of them together, it should give me results. Okay, it's starting to take shape, whatever this is, the layered mountain that has water on the middle for some reason. Alright, I'm at the point where I just kind of want to go crazy and see what I can create if I just send a bunch of these snowballs. Oh, I'm immediately stuck. No. Oh, I'm just spinning in circles throwing snowballs at this point. I don't know what's happening. The game, it's trying its best to clone stuff. Alright, this is the result of what I just did. I think we've succeeded in somewhat of a mountain. I mean, you could probably call this a mountain. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end things off for today with whatever this is. If you guys do want to see me mess around more with the clone command, let me know, because there is so much more I can do. This is pretty much the tip of the iceberg if you catch my drift. Insert wacky outro where funky music plays as I fly through the center of this thing.